Hey and welcome to this new video of mastering Git and GitHub. So in this video we will learn more about tags. We already know how to create a tag and to manipulate a tag, but this video we will learn another detail and another more important things about tags. So first let's clear this. Now let's see the logs with git log dash one line. Let's hit enter, and now it will show us all the commit that we did since we create project. So we want to create two tags, one for the master and another one from the dev branch. So basically the master, it's our final code or the work that work fine, and the developer code, it's the code that is regularly updated and regularly modified. So for example, first let's create tag. So git tag, let's name it table, and it will point in the last commit of the master. Let's hit enter, and tags created. And let's create another one, but this time it's end stable and in dev. Let's hit enter, filters of dev. Let's see git. Yeah, because I changed the default branch. So now what I did, I switched back to the dev branch with the command git checkout dev, and in this branch I create a new tag, git tag unstable dev. So now if I want to see the list of my tags, I will just use git tag, and see now we have two tags, stable for master and unstable for for dev, and the both they will be printed at the last commit of each branch. So now if I want to see the history of the last, for example, my last commit in master, I name it tag. So I just need to write or to type git show and the name of the tag, for example stable. Let's hit enter, and those are the commit of the main or of the last those are the detail of the last commit in stable or in the master branch. So we just see that we add bootwatch version 4, and we deleted we add this folder with this file. So basically this is the detail of the last commit in our stable code or in the master. And the same things go also if we want to see the detail of the last commit in our unstable code or unstable branch or in the dev branch. So we'll just write git show unstable, and now because the both branches are like merged and same thing happen in the both of them, that's why we see here the same output. So basically now it's easy to see the detail of our last commit with tags. Now how about if I want to give a tag to a previous commit? So for example, so first let's see all the commit we have. Git log one line. For example, let's give a tag to this commit. So we need to copy that ID, copy, and here let's use git tag with -8 to give it a name. For example, we want to give it name of version 1, then -m to associate with the message also. Let's see release version 1, and then let's pass the ID that we just copied. So let's hit enter, and tag will be associated now. So now if with time the code or the project is involved, for example, and now with for example the version 3 or 4, and we remember that some functions are still into version 1 and we need to go back to them. Now with tags it's more easy. So for example, if we want to know the details of this version 1, we need just to say git show, and after that the name of the tags, which in this case version 1. Let's hit enter, and see it tells us now the update that's been happened in the project. And for this commit, it's the commit where we change when we change in the first index.html, we change from project name and we write git and GitHub, and basically it's everything is clear in here. We say that minus, that mean we delete this line and we write or in this line is added, and just from here we see that we change from project name and we write git and GitHub. So now it's more easy to know what happened in the previous commit with tag. So it's important to associate a tag with a commit. It's more easier, and we can easily let's say we can forget it easily, and we can learn it. It's better than learning the whole ID. So this is all for this video, and see you soon.